Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your Perkins Kreitzer Construction Lightning Round, in which we talk about a lot of things really fast. Thanks to Perkins Kreitzer Construction for making this possible. They are a full-service general Class A contractor. They do work all over the Omaha area and well into other parts of Nebraska and Iowa. Dave Kreitzer leads the crew over there at Perkins Kreitzer Construction that happens to be very experienced and very good at what they do. Project managers, project administrators, superintendents, carpenters, laborers, they have it all. Many of their people have well over 30 years of experience in the construction industry. So if you are looking to build a retail building, an office building, a religious or education building, or even a warehouse, or building out a space in a building, they do all of that and they do it well. Just go get a hold of Perkins Kreitzer Construction at p-cconstruction.com. That's p-cconstruction.com. Well, during the Perkins Kreitzer Construction Lightning Round, we like to talk about restaurant and retail news, and we're going to give you a news item here that's also designed to save you money. We are happy to announce that Little King at their 86th and Dodge location now offers breakfast. So Little King is an Omaha brand that's been around since, the early 70s. And the 8602 Dodge location now offers breakfast from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Mondays through Saturday, 7 to 10 on Sunday. And Trenton, we have a special just for Grow Omaha listeners.
Absolutely. And from now till November 10th, right?
Mm-hmm.
That if on breakfast, just at 8602 Dodge, a location that I actually sold them, and they built a brand new flagship store, 25% off just for mentioning Grow Omaha. If you get on their app, Grow Omaha, all in capital letters, all one word, that'll work as well. They are ready for you today, and
at least for the next
till 10 o'clock,
8 minutes.
But now through November 10th, just mention Grow Omaha, and you get 25% off your breakfast.
Pretty cool. I'm gonna do it.
Absolutely.
This week, I'm gonna have breakfast at Little King at 8602 Dodge, and I'm gonna say, Grow Omaha.
And we're going to test the power of Grow Omaha media.
Got a very popular restaurant out of Scottsdale, Arizona that goes by the name Culinary Dropout. I've actually been to 3 of their locations over the years at Phoenix, in the Phoenix area. They are opening their first Nebraska location at Village Point. This was according to a building permit. They're going into the old local beer patio and kitchen space. So that's on the west end of the shopping center, kind of by the movie theater and not too far from Firebirds and that area of the mall. Culinary Dropout, good place. No opening date has been announced. But Culinary Dropout currently has 15 locations in 9 states. The closest existing ones to Omaha are in Denver and Indianapolis. Got a new upscale wine and cocktail bar right here in downtown Dundee. It is called The Hollows, and it opened last month at 5019 Underwood Avenue. That's in Pitch Pizzeria's former party room. Pitch had this party room just to the east side of Pitch Pizzeria. Apparently, they didn't need that anymore. Now it's the Hollows. Really cool place. They actually have a working fireplace, so you can have a drink by the fire. And they also have a meeting room in the back that can accommodate up to 12 people. Hero 88 downtown location is temporarily closed. The actual address is 1308 Jackson Street in the Old Market. For a major renovation, they are really changing the look of this place. I saw a photograph of the inside, and they're really kind of taking it down. Probably going to be open like around Thanksgiving time. But while it is temporarily closed for renovations, don't fear. The other 2 Hero 88 locations at 129th and Maple and 176th and Q are operating as normal. So when I think of the Dairy Queen store at 114th and Dodge, I think of Warren Buffett, because that's where...
Oh, the memories.
Remember that? Like during Berkshire Weekend back in the day, he would go there and people would go. That Dairy Queen was part of the Berkshire Weekend. I don't think it is anymore.
And that thing hadn't had changed for years, for decades.
The classic barn-style roof that Dairy Queen used to have. That thing is going through a major renovation coming up here pretty soon. And get a load of this. They are actually going to lop off the roof. They're gonna cut it off, and it will become a standard 1-story frankly boring Dairy Queen building, because I think it looks cool with that old bun. But
Yeah.
they are going to, I mean, you won't recognize it when it is done. It is going to have a complete and total new look, and that's supposed to kick off here pretty soon.
It needs it.
Well, people are really excited about Seven Brew Coffee coming into the metro area. They've been around in Nebraska. They're in several Nebraska cities, but they're just now getting to Omaha. And the building is now in place for its first Omaha location at 182nd and West Maple Road. This is one of those things. They're just a little drive-through kiosks. They build the building at a factory, and they just plop it onto the site. Getting close there.
But people will drive way out of town to get Seven Brew. Now that we're getting it, that's wonderful. But now all the coffee aficionados are like, when are we getting Dutch Brothers?
Dutch Brothers. Seven Brew is not good enough. Porky Butts Barbecue, congratulations to the owners of Porky Butts. They are now back open at 154th and Ruggles Street after a horrible flood. Caused them to have to shut down and repair and rebuild a lot inside the building. So it's good to see that happen. And we do always want to tell you a little bit about the closures. We hate talking about closures, but they're a reality. Nebraska Brewing Company plans to go out of business. They were around for 18 years. People really loved and were loyal to the product, but there's been a lot of competition in that local brewing business.
I don't think those spaces will last very long because more brew pubs just pop up all the time.
Constantly. And the other one really fast, Frosty's Ice Cream and More, 172nd and West Center Road, closing on October 15th.